guys, and welcome to episode 35 of Small Talk with Tanyalee Davis. I didn't do a small talk video yesterday because my mind was racing, trying to just sort through. I don't think the regular individual audience member knows how difficult it is for a comedian to try to perform in front of no reaction. I have no problem doing this, talking and stuff like that, but when you're sort of, it's really weird. So I did Harriet Dyer's Barking Tales. It was released on her show, which was sort of a mental health show, and so some of the other people in the show were just sort of ranting and stuff like that. But by watching that, I noticed my video as a whole is better actually cut up into chunks. So that's sort of what I'm doing now, is I'm broken up into one bit or a couple of bits at a time, and I'm going to be releasing them. So that way, can spread it out a little bit, because, I think maybe I'll do a FaceTime Live. Is anybody interested in that? Where we can just sort of chat and shit like that. I mean, I don't know. The problem is the time change. I'm in, London time, Greenwich Mean Time, and I know a lot of my fan base are in North America. But I'm willing, I can do it at midnight here. Well, I don't know. Let's talk about it. Let me know what you think. Give me some ideas. So what else is happening? It was very stressful, but I'm putting it out there, and I'm going to be happy with it. And I've been really busy around here the last couple days. I mean, I haven't been outside in a week, which isn't great for my mental health, but because I'm doing my dance videos and my small talk, and then with the comedy, it's been, keeping my mind fresh. I missed a couple of birthdays, actually. On April 27th, my good friend Liz Carr celebrated her birthday, no doubt in extravagant style, even in isolation. Her and Joe, Team Jizz, certainly know how to rock out at any point. And also, it was my dearly departed friend Arlene Reed's birthday. She's now in heaven, unfortunately. Arlene passed away a couple of years ago. I lost two amazing women in my life. I don't know, was it about 5 years ago now? Arlene Reed and Ardell Fitzpatrick Brophy were the two women in my life that I just admired, respected, loved. And I lost both of them in the same year. Ardell had a double lung transplant. She had pulmonary fibrosis and ended up with a double lung transplant. She was in the hospital for like 3 years. And whenever I went up to Vancouver, I'd go visit her. And, Ardell wasn't much taller than me, and she was such a driving force in the Canadian comedy scene, especially for women. Her and her then wife, Leanne, really helped so many women in the comedy scene. Laugh Riot Girls forever. Anyway, Arlene's birthday would have been on Tuesday the 27th as well. And so it got me to thinking, Arlene was the coolest woman I have ever met. I met her in Las Vegas, her and her husband John, and I met them through Mark Andert, who's one of the big piano players that was in Vegas at the time. And Mark was a fan of my comedy. We met because he put me on top of one of his pianos one night and was joking around with me, and of course I was hamming it up, and we just bonded from that moment on. And then I used to do Kathleen Dunbar's show, Divas of Comedy, at the Sahara, and Mark brought Arlene and John to see me, and they were fantastic and basically came to all my comedy shows. But Arlene was like the matriarch of the piano players and our group in Vegas. She was well into her 70s, and she would, every Friday and Saturday night, Arlene would be at the piano bar at Harris watching the dueling pianos, the twins, Kim and Tamara Pinniger, shout out girls, and Arlene would always get us a table relatively in the same place, and we would just sit there literally from 9 o'clock p.m. to 3 o'clock, 2 or 3 in the morning every Friday and Saturday night when I was in town. And Arlene and I would drink mudslides, we did pot cookies, we had so much fun. That woman just was the best, and I miss her dearly. So shout out to her. It was a good memory, nice to think of her. Anyway, I hope you guys are staying positive and cherishing the people you do have in your life. So thanks a lot for listening to my ramblings, and check out my comedy bits. Be kind, and I'll see you tomorrow.